today.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. By the end of that one, he was knocking on the door for 200 yards.
And that was as good as I've seen him run the football. I mean, he absolutely attacked that defense. It looked like he was on the varsity, and they were scrimmaging the JV.
Jameis to throw it. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 3rd and 5. You look at this Patriots defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Winston to throw for it on 4. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
The Saints are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
And this is going to be intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shot.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. Here is 3rd and 5. Now Winston. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Winston to give. It's Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Patriots, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Play action now, Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Again, it's Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take possession. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Kamara up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it across and into the end zone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Winston. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. That one on the guard, Cesar Ruiz.
Still 3rd down.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. To throw, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Winston. He lets it go deep for Olave. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Able to slither by. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 109 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Winston. Touchdown! Jarvis Landry, his 5th touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Back near his own goal line, Winston. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Winston. And this one is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That is caught. Landry brushes him off. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Kamara try the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Right back to him on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 19-yard line. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On play action, Winston. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Shreds the tackle, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That good for 19 and a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Winston's throw caught by Olave. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Winston's throw complete there to Johnson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Williams will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, Winston. He lets it go deep for Olave. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. And the Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. They go play action. Winston looking long for Thomas. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A give to Kamara running right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 167 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And he's got it inside the 10. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 51 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Jameis now on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Winston now. Olave holds it in. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Winston. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught.
That's interference. Defense.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Kamara is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Again, Kamara. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Winston. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. To throw is Winston. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there for The ball free, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
3rd and 3. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Robbie Chosen, 52 yards. And the Saints get getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. A play fake. Now Cunningham. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
New England on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now the Saints' 3rd-round pick back in April. It's Kendre Miller. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Cunningham. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. Powers through. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Cunningham. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Cunningham looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They begin with a run by Miller. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Cunningham. Buying time to his left. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Cunningham to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Cunningham. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's caught inside the 35. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Second down and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's got to...
That final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.